Good evening. Welcome to Last Call Presents Doctor Who. We just spent a good part of the member stream over on Deleted Scenes channel talking Doctor Who, talking about what we're doing here and why we're doing it. And I hope you are all enjoying the ride. I'm seeing Connie Cleary, JPRPH1, and Deleted Scenes funneling in from that stream. Thanks, guys, so much for being here. And I do hope that, and Netter is here at least for now. She may fade in a little bit of time, but she's here for now. And we are going to be starting a new story arc, episodes 21 and 22 of the first season of Doctor Who. This begins the Keys of Marinus arc. This was a story arc written and directed by Terry Nation, who of course created the Daleks. They were looking to recreate the lightning in the bottle that was the popularity of the Daleks, and they even had all kinds of toys ready to go and other marketing and stuff related to these aliens, and it really did not take off. It really did not at all. But you win some, you lose some. I don't think you would see anything to match the Daleks until maybe the Cybermen come along, with the Sultarans maybe running a distant third on that. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and get to it. These are two almost 30-minute episodes, so we're usually done within the hour. So, but let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, I have not dropped the Cosme link yet, have I? I will drop that Cosme link for you all. Give me just a moment. Helpful. Give me just a moment. I just realized I had planned to do that. I had planned to do a bunch of things that I didn't get around to. So,
I spent hours packing for our trip next week.
Yes, you did. You guys know what the Cosme link is and how to use it, so I'm not going to go into details here. I'm just going to drop it and pin it, and let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yep, just drop the link, and here we go. Give you all a second to get in there. I know you guys are on a 30-second delay from what you're hearing me say. But then we're going to go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. It's not playing on my screen yet. Hold on a second. I got to refresh. There we go.
Yeah. I was going to say, my screen was acting quirky, but it seems fine now.
Yeah, you got to refresh. And here we go. Troy, we all know how to use it if you remember to put it up. Yeah, exactly. Well, but keep in mind, it's always the same Cosme link. You could save it as a favorite and always be ready. See, written by Terry Nation. I love this establishing shot. I think this is it's not even a matte painting. It's just an illustration. But, it works. Moves into a miniature. Obviously, it's a miniature.
Yeah, you can
but with a real light, it was pretty good. which is where they're trying to get to. They're still in pretty good spirits considering they want to be home and can't get home. Let's see here. So a scene cut from the script at the start of the episode revealed that the reason the Doctor and Susan had been on Earth in 1963 at the start of the series was because the Doctor had visited the British Broadcast Corporation to get help repairing the color scanner in the TARDIS, which was showing only monochrome images. He had been in such a bad mood upon his return to the TARDIS because the BBC had been infernally secretive.
Good point, Doctor.
According to Jonathan Southcott on the DVD commentary for Doctor Who and the Daleks, 1965, Milton Subotsky considered adapting this serial into another movie. So this would have been another Peter Cushing episode, or film, I should say.
There's things.
Yeah.
Why would you put your foot into alien water?
Yeah. Because you didn't.
Honestly, the girl does not think.
Love the progression of the music for the for Doctor Who, especially with each Doctor. Yeah, I'll certainly be touching on the different openings as they change. But even this very first iteration of the Doctor Who theme was really cutting edge back then, and it was really so good. It just became iconic. Ian went native after the last episode. That's right. He's still wearing the outfit from Marco Polo.
You forgot to change?
They're also having a better rapport than they have previously. How did they miss that? Yeah, they didn't turn around.
Right? Why didn't you leave the boots inside the TARDIS?
You mean why didn't she put them on while she was inside the TARDIS?
Well, she changed into other shoes and then brought the boots back out.
Yeah, she should still get the boots on. Can you even imagine going into a submersible in a sea of acid? It's like, gosh. Again, another great example of the forced perspective and the backdrop. Very, this actually looks pretty cool to me. Watch out for Stabby McStab Stab.
She's gone and gotten herself in trouble again.
I mean, it's her job on the show. Didn't see that one coming.
What?
All of a sudden, the door swiveled and the guy holding the dagger just fell into the building. Like, ah!
See, again, she goes wandering off.
Boy, that's a bit of a role reversal. Usually he's the one who's focused on the analytical, and they're the ones that are going, shouldn't we find Susan?
Well, they're both school teachers, so this might be something that they've taught or...
True.
Something like that. Yeah, you can't go too farther because you'll walk into that matte painting.
See?
Are you sure?
Nobody screams like Susan. Whoop! There goes another one. Yeah, somebody got him. He's not with the people that are in the building. That's right. How is she missing that?
She probably thinks it's a statue or
Well,
something.
that's true.
It's not like he's moving. It's like...
He's like, nope. I'm just, nope.
There's a girl. I think I'll leave.
Blah! Well, that's a darn difficult way to commit suicide.
Well, she didn't do it.
But wasn't he holding the knife a minute ago? How do you, I don't even know.
Teleportation?
He fell into the building too. And so did she.
He's like, Susan, what'd you do?
Now, that's an assumption on her part, but he technically hasn't been captured. He's just in the building.
True that.
We all live in a glass submarine, a glass submarine. And we all dress like Batman. Oh my god, that was a cardboard cutout! Ah!
But he did the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly the Wilhelm scream. It was
It was close.
some British guy scream.
You got some splaining to do.
Carol Ann Ford was displeased with her portrayal of Susan in this serial because she felt that she was written like a child, describing the character as pathetic.
She was.
Yeah, unfortunately true. And welcome, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Sunday. Hello to you, my friend. We're about 10 minutes into the episode. If you want to watch along, links at the top. It's not a danger to me, and don't call me Shirley. We hid them all over the place so that they could be MacGuffins for you to go and find.
Right?
In fact, this is the first story in which the Doctor is sent off on a quest to retrieve objects which the antagonists are after. In the story, you see Arbitan sends the Doctor, Ian, Barbara, and Susan to find the microkeys, which Yartek seeks to possess so he can rule the planet. In season 16, the White Guardian recruits the Doctor, K9, and new companion Romana to find the six segments of the Key of Time, which the Black Guardian seeks to possess, the Key of Time, to upset the balance of the universe. Well, you're lucky we showed up when we did then. I'll tell you, if the TARDIS wasn't so unreliable right now. Does anybody know of a mime that could help us? That's true. You haven't really given us a choice. Well, you miss her because you haven't been practicing hard enough, but your accuracy will improve.
Aren't those the bracelets from the Liberator?
No, it's very different, but it's the same concept. Oh!
Why can't you get your keys, old man?
There you go. I hate to tell you this, buddy, but you're never going to see your daughter again.
Yeah, you didn't give me any instruction for if he's dead.
Yeah. Terry Nation developed more background than was made explicit on screen in the finished production. The Voord were alien invaders who took advantage of the people of Marinus, rendered vulnerable by the pacifying effect of the consciousness. The consciousness was then deactivated to allow the Marinians to fight the Voord, and over centuries, the time they spent on Marinus meant the Voord too could now be affected by the machine. Therefore, Arbitan dispatched agents to recover the keys, which would reactivate the consciousness and allow him to finally defeat the invaders. Well, apparently they have turkey on this planet. He's not wrong. He knows a thing or two.
Cool necklace the guy's wearing.
Okay, Nate, that's pretty cool. That is actually really cool.
That is. Only thing, I would change that to black boots. It would go better with the skirt. But
I could do that easily.
Really cool. And I like those boots too.
Whoops.
And they're all going to sleep together in the same room.
Aha, see?
I think the food
Yeah.
made them drowsy. Are they supposed to be like dating?
They never really say, but you sure get that feeling, don't you? Or are they just like close friends that are just, very familiar with each other?
Perhaps. I think it's interesting that they're sharing a room. They don't have the girls in one room and the boys in another.
Well, it's not like they were going to change into pajamas or something. That's creepy.
Here, I'm going to put an after dinner mint on your forehead. So Barbara's the only one that gets a blanket? Or is that her dress? Oh, I guess it's her dress. Never mind.
Somebody hit the snooze button, please.
There supposedly is an alarm clock or an alarm for people that have a hard time getting up, where the first alarm sound comes on to wake you up, and you have to solve 5 math problems to shut it off the alarm. If you make a wrong answer, it gets louder. And it keeps getting louder until you answer the 5 questions. She's dead. Yeah, when Barbara looks at him, he's not wearing the fancy necklacey thing around his shoulders. Okay, those are weird looking. Oh, I got black boots.
Yeah.
That does look cool. Yeah, it looks really similar to my freshman year of high school uniform.
Yeah. She looks a little bit like Julie Newmar.
It's just an empty room. Maybe.
No, my father's name is Dad. Oh no, not killed.
Come on, girl. Hit him where it hurts.
Right. Well, I guess that'll do. They may have done.
I would just knock the snail people to the ground. She must be destroyed. Catch her. That's what I would do.
Yep. I mean, you were going to kill me.
She broke one glass.
I know.
Didn't touch the others.
This is what happens when you split the party, guys. Just remember. Well, for the sake of ratings, I bet it will be about as bad. Oh, again with the screaming. Yeah, I think you kind of get where the title comes from for next week. I think that kind of goes without saying. So the search for the second key takes the travelers to a jungle where Ian and Barbara come under threat from rapidly growing plants. And that is the show, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think it's a little bit better pacing than Marco Polo. I don't know. I actually do kind of like this serial. I do, having realized that they considered making a Peter Cushing movie out of this. I kind of wish they had, but anyway, that was the story for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow, last call. Monday musings at noon Central, 1 Eastern. And the members' night at the movies, we'll be watching the original Evil Dead starring Bruce Campbell. I want to thank you guys all for staying up late tonight and joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful one. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Drink responsibly. And I will see all of you on the next one. Take care, guys.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.